So we're heading to woods because, I don't know, one of the tricks. It's your first time to the channel, welcome back. Welcome back. WoodCon for Falc Gaming. Apologies for the delays this morning. I was taking care of some IRL things and things for the channel, as you can see. Took the liberty of putting together a decent little AK that has started this evening. We are going to woods, and the reason being we are working through tour. We have an objective to survive and extract from, eliminate any target on woods, and then of course therapist is still trying to extract a ton of cash from us, which, you know, I'm gonna hold off on that. We also need to discover the plains, so while we're there, we'll at least make an appearance in that area. This time of the wipe in woods, that plain and the USEC camp are typically pretty well camped. We'll see. Either way, we came to play today, so hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry for the delay in getting started, but I think that it will all work out for the betters. We had a good start last night, VP wipe. It'll be interesting to see how things go today. You know, my main goal in PvP is always simple progress. You know, I don't care so much how it comes. You know, it's just about moving things forward, so that's what we're going to try to do. 3 kills, survive, find the plane. Pretty simple stuff, right? Feel like we can handle it. Here we go. Unfortunately, don't think I grabbed a nade. Equally, unfortunately, I think I saw Chief Woods this morning. Let's hope we don't come across him. I mean, unless he's in a good mood, we're essentially that guy's already running like freaking voodoos and Death Shadow. He's smashing, of course. No way. But we had so far we're 4.5 hours in PvP, level 4. Made some hideout progress. We need 1 bolt, and then we can actually put together our workbench. We've got a Jenny, we've got a bed station I think we got yesterday. A few other things, but the biggest thing we're going to work through is progress the story and then build up our hideout. So we're gonna PMC, we're gonna scav, we're gonna do it all, but goal, get to the plane and survive. And to get to the plane, we just got a god tier spawn, I believe. Yeah, we did. So part 1 more than likely will be accomplished here pretty quickly, because the plane is just in front of us, and I think that's one of those, once you tick it off, it's done. Survival is tracked separately, so once we tick off the plane, we don't have to worry about it, so it just makes sense to go ahead and hit it right now. While we're here, danger be damned, we found the plane, here we go. Okay, here we go. I don't know what other objective that get to a safer place. We'll take a look. Safer being generally anywhere that's not this thing. Well, I mean, there's bunker. A lot of places. Not safe. But 3 targets is really 2 scavs and we can knock that down. We just gotta find them. Hardest part of woods, right? Is actually find them. Someone's over there fighting. Somebody's over there fighting. Get our stamina back. Top of it. Now, we have the worst ammo in the world, but at least a reasonable total gun that we have. Or between the two, we at least have something we can mark out. Certainly. I think. No. We'll play it now. Let's see what. There. I saw it. There. Yeah. So long. Sounds like maybe someone else found him. Well, clearly a target.
Эй, земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем.
I hear him over there. He's not committing to anything.
Рончик, опять мне, служивый! Гнида!
So, we'll let him think about it. We've got targets to hit. I want to hit them. So if that guy's just gonna hang out there, I'm gonna keep it moving. I don't have nades to force him to move. Clearly, he didn't want to push out. Leave him be. 2 targets down. Yeah, this way. Gonna keep it moving. That guy will live to fight another day. I don't know if there was one of them. But either way. Now, I need to find a place to repack. All that spray gonna put us not in a predicament, but more vulnerable than I'd like to be. Let's see. Pop squat here and get situated.
Служивый! Это наша точка!
Shit. There we go. Okay. Keep moving. Oh. The only other goal we had for woods was extraction. And that would mean outskirts. We're gonna start pushing that way. I'm gonna try to stay as task focused as possible. These raids, I'm gonna get my trader set up, get back to geared. We are effectively already late to what, you know. I woke up this morning, man. Sheaf is like already fully geared, rocking freaking voodoos, you know, like, and patrolling woods. So, you know, here we are. I've got to be in woods. I've got to kill 3 things, and I've got to survive. And I know, you know, Mr. Master Sheaf is out there. No disrespect, that guy is a beast. I do not, I do not want to end up on the wrong side of Sheaf today. I say that. This guy's insane. I don't know if that's a player scav. Scav. Definitely running. Whether he saw me or not. I'll keep it moving. Let's hear from the PQ. Woods is just one of those maps. Best to just take your time, work your way through. Go encounter by encounter. I've heard encouraging things about lack of leaders so far in PvP. Now I don't know myself, I'm just getting started, but I can say that in yesterday's raid set, did not see anything that made me think that it was something we would barely have to be worried about. Every kill seemed legit, you know. We took out one of the duo and the other got us, and there was a rat that got us. That's Tarkov. Outside of that, we had a really good fight in factory. It's the boys. Really good fight in factory. We're gonna go a different way. But you know, we lost at the end of it. But the fight went on for a few minutes. It was just back and forth, range type of stuff. It really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Got the boys to our right. Enemy to our left. Like the boys, they have been pushed along. Really not concerned with bunker. We're looking to get the outs. They could be going USEC. Oh no, they're calling in the airdrop. That is not us. Airdrop will give us a good idea of where they are. Pretty sure that's over like USEC camp. Probably pushing closer where we want to be at this. Gotta be careful. We did see the boys going over there. Now I don't know if they were AI or players, but they definitely did not look. Of course, it was from a distance. This is a popular spot for campers. They know people are going to be pushing outskirts. See how it goes here. Of course, a camper on the hill. I knew it. I said it too. I said it too. Yo, what up? So we actually accomplished two things there. We got to plane, and we killed 3 targets. Pretty sure 2 of them were scavs. I'm not sure about the other one. Of course, there's a camper. You know, it's woods, right? I was expecting that. Progress. Sweet. So we got the 3 kills. We got to the plane. All we got to do is get a survival now. What we need to do won't dictate our path next time. And I think that survival is literally the only rest. So the good news is we've got proper available now, so we can absolutely replace everything that we just lost, as long as we have money. So that said, let's go get some money and we'll keep this thing moving. Appreciate you guys checking out the stream today or joining the stream. Kevin Gunnup in the chat. How's it going? Good morning, afternoon, whatever it is, where you are. I should have taken a second maybe and crept that grassy knoll. I knew there was going to be something there. There always is. Or there usually. No, not yet. I've definitely heard about some changes on the interchange, but nah, I've not been up to Emperor. Why? Something cool up there? Have they added some things? Alright. see. I should be trying to organize while we infill. There's gonna be some things that we keep and some things we don't. Obviously, we're gonna need weapons. Sure. Paracord is really nice. Have that one. I don't know what we've got there. Probably need. Bring stuff down. Didn't trigger my OCD. There we go. Still some. Still feels yuck, but we'll have to worry about it. This one I'm keeping because it's insured, and maybe we'll get access to a 30 round. I don't really want to run, you know, a 20 round MP5 though. The RPMs on them are insane. Probably would have been a little better there. I don't even know. I think we hit the guy, but obviously I was not. Didn't have my target fired before I started to shoot. Need to just make sure I've got my shot before I go. Oh, wondering if they changed anything. Open the new black keycard room on. Nice. What was it for? And that's that iron sight is good to see. All right. Oh, what do we got on this? Yeah, I've got bandage, rats. Not exactly what we're looking for. Be plate. Nothing in the back, but something. Got to grab what we can while we can. And just like yesterday, if we get over 5 minutes, we're gonna back out and relaunch because the servers are still sputtering a little. Haven't been to the room on streets yet. Cool. Good. So yeah, we've got quite a bit space here. Oh, you know what? We're not running MP. That is that I can control click in. So spark plug, we know obviously that's long term. I don't know that we need that much soap. Maybe we just keep the one. The factory map, I think we do. Maybe we definitely need this. What else do we got? You know how it is day one, you just keep everything regardless. Kind of where we were yesterday. I did get a multi-tool. We need bolts. We need to find bolts. And then we can put our workbench there. I think we obviously will get rid of that. Put my money here. Airband. I think we're gonna need to reset the servers. Yeah, I was hoping that if we waited that we wouldn't have, but clearly still a thing, right? Bash is looking better a little. Yeah, for real. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm doing what I can. I heard today on Chief's stream, because I am subbed, I watch him all the time. I heard that you have to have 500 million to give to Proper as part of the main storyline, and he will help you escape from Tarkov. 500 million. So Certainly, we've already accomplished that on the PvE side of things, and I think it's doable, and all that will be fine. I'm going to sell some things before we go in. 500 million is a lot in PvP. That is a lot, and I don't know. You know, that's going to be one that some people are going to have to work for. I can see probably some folks out there being, you know, upset about that, but yeah, that's the deal. 500 million as part of the main storyline is what you. So wrap your head around that. Start to save your money where you can. Let's get this infill going. I was just trying to make more room because, yeah, we gotta keep up with the stash. It's gonna be out of control if we don't. For sure. Yeah. So Bitcoin farm just became way more important now. You know. Way more important. So obviously, you know, we always push Bitcoin farm early anyway as just a matter of practice in Tarkov, but yeah, Bitcoin farm is going to be super important today. All right. Yep. Yep. Anything that adds value like that is going to be, it's going to be crazy expensive. I think what we'll see, honestly, and I hate that I'm saying this, but I think it will force the same type of inflation as we saw in PvE, because people are going to be looking for ways to make, you know, the absolute most amount of money they can, which, hey, I certainly will be doing the same, you know. See how much time we got left in raid. For some reason, like, my in-game volume seems low, you know. We're all like 100. I don't know. I mean, I can hear. You guys let me know if your volume's a little off. Mine is okay, but it just seems a little low. We have 13 minutes. Chance. We still got a pee. I need, need bolts. Need bolts. You have bolts in your butt, sir? Listen, man. Give me the bolts. Oh, that stuff back. Ugh. Ugh. Does anyone check the safe out? Is the safe here? Oh, it's here. Be that person. Ooh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. All of that. You see. I don't know if that's a PMC or a scav, but I don't like my chances with just a shotgun. He did the wiggle, though. I mean, that's a scav move. There's that. Oh, there's a dead body over here. You can go this far, right? When do you start getting shot? Past there, I believe. Yeah. Can't say that I've spent much time looting these guys, obviously. For a second there, I wasn't sure we were going to be safe. About this dude. Safe to loot you, dude. Didn't look like it was safe for him, did it? Come on, the bolts. Damn it, you guys. Maybe we score some in the toolbox on the way out, because that is entirely possible. And we just prepared for that. We can grab some. Chance. Actually, let's get 4 slots. That'll give us the greatest opportunity, because it might pop like a toolbox. But what we can do is we can back out. Action. Run straight down. Well, I think we get one shot at this. Come on. Duct tape and measuring tape. Nice. Little bonus at the end. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think the measuring tape. Do we need? No, maybe we need the measuring tape. Gotta check that ground zero run again. Maybe change this wipe. Could be a good video. I will. I will. I will check once we get to high level ground zero. It'll be easier to check, probably more consistently on the PvE side of things. I mean, we'll get there faster, so I could check it sooner, kind of deal. And obviously, it would be easier to get to. That said, I'm gonna save that. And this, I mean, blue is the only thing. It's like it, you know, attracts too much attention. Do we need the gold chain? Let's sell it for now. I'll take the money. Take the money. 65k. We can use that. And the scav rep. So we got we dropped our P.A.K.A. in the last raid to put on better armor and drop that, so we'll have to gear here, but that is the name of the game. Welcome to free gear. I thought it was called but it's just called free gear. You know, that's the name of the game. We're actually not doing too bad money wise. I do need to go fragment, buy new basics. But and proper, definitely. More. And then get our cheap ass ammo. Trash tier. Just starting the wipe ammo. That's what we're using, right? At least we know it, right? Know it. You know, one stack extra is gonna be. We'll either have a backup weapon. Good. Doesn't matter. Bag. Do we have a bag we can take? I feel like. Oh, we did. Ooh, it has a net. I mean, it is gonna give us a better chance. Surviving. Maybe we hold that off. That's a little hard. Woods survival is all we need. It doesn't even matter if it's a run through. So, you know, we just need to survive basically and get out. And that will storyline. Need water. Can I have water? Agua. Okay, sweet. Still getting that metabolism level. Nice. That is much better. And then now that we have Trader, I am going to get rid of some of this. Sorry for the weight, guys, but some of this ammo that I'm never going to use is just taking up space. Then Ragman, these two. hats. Why? Why would you give people? Okay, there. All right, cool. Backpack. That's what. Fence probably has a decent one. Maybe. That'll work. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. Sweet. I think we're good. Let's go to woods. Tetris is a free game. Indeed. It's always been that way. You know? It's like, can I just play the game, please? You know, but I will say, I do like that they've added this. I've got to get better about remembering the thing and option. Because clearly, you guys know I forget all the damn time. And a lot of the reorganizing I could be doing as we're infilling. And honestly, I think PvP will help drive that home for me, because on PvE it's such a non-issue if your system can host your raids, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm conditioned at this point, because I've played so much over there in the last few months, that you know, I'm conditioned to get right into raid and conditioned to not have to wait. So this particular function just doesn't, you know, doesn't add as much value if it's not something you're using, you know. Let's that, and now the dash is starting. Like dash, I need to. We're gonna have to hit up fence for a wallet. We just can't be having our money out like this, guys. You know what I'm saying, we gotta do better than that, right? Food out of here. Now, what we will do is pull out all the food, right? Because that's what we actually need to be grabbing in between. Took away all the ammo that's worth away, you know. There we go. So, some inventory management done. Back to woods. We have found the plane. We killed 3 targets. Now all we have to do is survive the rest of the story. So we're gonna push it that hard, because progressing through tour and the initial story is the way to unlock your traders, and I want them all open. We can take advantage of dailies, you know, and things like that in the background for free rep. I'm gonna need as much rep as possible. This is a standard account, so we're not starting off with, you know, any edge or any any rep or anything. We're gonna have to earn it all, which I'm fine with that. I celebrate that aspect. All right, interesting to see. I don't know, for anyone who was in the stream last night. What I put out is that Hub said it. He saw the light and flashbang the dude. Poor guy. If people actually watch, but you know, people have not not amazing attention spans in 2025. You know, that's just the way of the world. So UN, Northern, and Ruaf. Okay, perfect. And we are, of course, probably right by Scav House. So I think what we'll do is Gav.
ёбаная!
Yeah. Three kills, man. Taking them. You know, taking them. I am not looting them. However, I will leave that for someone else to worry about. We have to survive. Alright. 3 scavs just spawned right in front of the gift. I could have looted them, but honestly, better that we discharge there and then move past it, so that people are moving towards that sound while we're on the way someplace else. And that's the type of stuff, you know, you gotta try to keep in mind. PvP versus PvE is just a whole different mindset. You could almost call it a completely different experience, completely different game. I don't even call Tarkov a game. I believe Tarkov is an experience, which is why I enjoy it so much. I've been gaming, you know, my whole life. There's no game on the planet that's ever made me feel the things. It's a testament to the game and the difficulty and the vision. But yeah, it's a very different experience in PvP versus PvE. We're just not the same. PvE is great for practice and fun, and adrenaline, great gunfight. I've had some incredible raids. PvP is a different type of adrenaline, especially when you're solo. But I'm an one junkie, so it works. So I'm going to try to split the middle here, work our way over to Sniper Rock, and work our way around. I don't want to push USEC camp or too close to Sherman, just trying to thread the needle here. Yeah, we've got people running around over there already. Need to get off this hill because we're fairly well visible from where those guys are. Oh shit. This is gonna be the one that either makes or breaks us, hopefully. No one is looking at this field at this exact time because it's not what the open of the place. I think whoever pushed that way is engaging strongly. That's actually fortunate for us. Cause them to be distracted. Enough for us to get closer into the mountain. Open. What you gotta do is make it for you and roadblock. Hardest part of that is gonna be getting past Sherman, USEC, and the plane. But doable. Push into the rock, the wall, around. And we'll put down and out one of the checkpoints.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, brother. Hey,
friendly.
hey,
Don't
friendly.
Don't shoot me, please.
Hey, I won't shoot you. Con 4, Falc's Nest Gaming. How's it going, brother?
I could have ratted you so hard, dude.
I know, you really could, brother. Hey, listen.
Dude, this is my 805th attempt of doing the fucking proper mission.
The
Just trying to
proper
get it
mission?
done, man.
What are you trying to do? Extract?
I gotta find the convoy over here.
Oh,
Do you
the
have that mission,
convoy.
search mission?
No, I don't, but I'd be happy to accompany you. All I've got to do is survive, brother. So I could use an
Oh,
extra
shit.
gun.
I got your back if you got mine, man.
Hey, I'm on your 6. Lead the way, brother. I promise you.
There's a guy on the other side of Sniper Mountain, though, so I shot at him earlier. If you heard SKS rounds, that was me blasting his face off.
Yeah. No,
He had a buddy, so
I took out a few scavs out by outskirts. That's all I've done, but I'm happy to come with you. So yeah, I'm on your 6.
let's do
Hey,
it.
if you want, man, if you have access to YouTube, look up.
What's up?
If you have access to YouTube, I can get you in my Discord. It might be easier, so we don't have to VoIP.
To YouTube? Yeah, I got YouTube.
Yeah, look up Falc's Nest Gaming with an apostrophe on the Falc's part. Join the Discord, and I'll get you in stream. All right, let me get in Discord, guys. Just let me know when you're there, man. I'm getting in the Discord.
Wait, hold on. Falc's Nest Gaming?
Yep.
Like FALX. SD.
Like FALC apostrophe S. Nest, like a falcon's nest. Gaming.
Okay, I see you have your Twitch link. I don't see a Discord.
Oh, okay. Let me edit that. Give me 1 second. Hey, can someone share the Discord link in the channel? Oh no, it's there. There, hold on. Guys, can someone... Yeah, it's in the description of the video, brother. It's in the description of the stream. If not, it's okay. I can just follow you. Up to you. Hey guys, could someone link the Discord in the stream chat?
I'm actually in your VC raid 1.
Okay, sweet. Welcome to the Discord. Say something?
What's up?
Okay, good volume. Sweet. Welcome, brother. Alright, I am on your 6, my dude. Happy to have you along.
Man, dude, I can't even tell you how many times. This is probably... Footsteps? Above you up there somewhere?
Yeah. They probably heard us talking. We should assume they're not friendly. Right here. Not friendly. Nope.
Never mind.
ADSing. Pushing.
You got him?
Yep.
I didn't hear anybody else, so he's
Sorry,
alone.
I'm healing my chest, I believe so.
Somebody happens to be on Sniper Mountain, we're kind of fucked.
Yeah. Motion on the ground if you want it, brother.
That's what you don't want?
No. All you.
Appreciate it.
And he's got a bag with a rig in it. I don't know if you want to search that. It's up to you. I'm going to lay down and try to put my arm back on. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to save my CMS, man. I'll deal with the bad arm. Honestly. They're too valuable now, man. You know?
I know.
But yeah, we can roll out whenever you're ready, man. I want to help you get there. So.
He had a bunch of like okay ammo.
Oh, did he?
I don't know if you want it. It's all right.
Nah,
Early wipe.
brother, I got a rig full of stuff, and he that he had, so I'm good. I'm good. I got some stuff here.
Oh, his rig had like random loose loot here. Give me I'll drop what's good. Where you at?
Right here. I appreciate it, man, but you don't really have to. Thank you.
I'm dropping this because it's terrible.
Okay.
This is a good stock.
Hell yeah.
This is a really good muzzle brake. That's a good-ish ergo.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Seriously, I'd like for you to get some stuff too, brother. Please.
Man, I'm not here to loot. Trust me, I've been suffering on this map.
Have you?
Yeah, especially
Well,
with therapists charting me like
let's
3 lungs.
end your suffering. Matter of fact, I'm down to team up if you want. I don't know how long you're gonna be on, but I'm planning on streaming all day. So.
Because I'm gonna have a weird schedule. I have to go in about 40 minutes to get a halter monitor put on.
Okay.
For like a heart thing, and then I'll be back on like I don't know what are you EST?
Yeah, EST.
I'll be back on like 2:30.
Okay.
And I'll be on for like the whole day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My girl's at her parents for the weekend, sick.
Sweet. Hey, I'll be on, man. You're down. I gun up with people all the time, so no worries. Okay.
I could at you in this Discord in general.
Yeah, do it.
Whenever I'm back.
Cool. Yeah.
Let's get this shit done. What the hell is? Do you see this?
I don't know.
Does this look like this for you?
Smoked out. Yeah, it looks like it was burnt.
That's weird.
Yeah. What you can do for this USEC quest a lot of times is just let the raid timer wear down. The deeper you get.
Yeah, early wipe.
Better,
That's the only way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've been
real.
dying.
If you're solo, especially, solo is hard mode Tarkov. You know.
I tried running 4 or 5 mans. I still would get smoked by the most random dude with a like an M700.
Yeah, there's always a rat, somewhere.
Especially USEC.
Yeah.
Should be this way, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
There's 20 minutes left in the raid.
Yeah, we got.
Do you have food for yourself?
I'll be alright. Yeah.
I have 1 Isker to my name. I'm about to pop it right now.
Okay. Can I take my fork off? Kova's probably better. Oh shit, I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Nope.
Where was that at?
I don't know. From the right. From the right. Sorry, brother. Good luck. Godspeed.
It's all good. Damn, that was fortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate. I was just reorganizing stuff. That's Woods, That's
Yeah, is
Woods.
he armored?
I
No,
didn't
she's
even see him,
SKS.
brother. His name's King Loomis.
Click on his thingy. You can see what he looks like.
4.26 KD. He yeah, actually he's got tier 4 armor things.
Shit.
Yeah, rocking an AUG.
An AUG? That sounds like a damn Mosin.
Yeah, he actually has a reindeer bag though, so that may help you spot him. Gonna have horns.
I'm gonna try.
Good luck. I'll get going on my scav run, and I'll listen.
Yeah, for sure.
Cheer you on in the background.
Oh, I'm dead too. Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right. Good read.
So what was your name, man?
Rip him up.
Rip him up.
Same
right?
as here. I changed my server nickname.
Okay, cool. Well, pleasure to meet you, sir. Feel free to check out the channel. I don't know if you have
For
time
sure.
for another raid before you go, but I'm about to hit a scav. You want to
I don't
scav
think
that?
so. I think I'll just
No?
run a scab real quick.
Okay. All right, man. Well, pleasure to meet you, brother. And yeah, join up later. We can run.
For sure, I'll hit you up.
All right, brother. Later.
See ya.
Okay. Seen someone in the Rio. Did you? You saw him? Man, I had no idea, dude. We were just chilling. But how cool was that team up, though? That's the thing about Tarkov, that you just don't get that kind of stuff in other games, man. You really don't. I love it. I'm excited about being able to actually save progress. finally, we are gonna have so many cool adventures like that. And yeah, I am gonna be that guy. I'm down to play nice and help people out if, you know, that's the way it goes down. Now the other guy obviously heard us voiping and came over, right? So we gave away our position there, but you know, still fun raid. I'm okay with it. You know, I don't even care. You know, the snipers are gonna be out. It is Tarkov. That's code. Especially in wood. And honestly, yeah, he could have ratted me hard there. You know, we would have had an exchange for sure. Super cool that he didn't. Super nice guy. And yeah, I'm always gonna help dudes like that out. For sure. Let's get some ammo here. Get the scav run when we'll come back to the need. Shit, man. Let's just run it, you know. It will be what it will be. Very bad. But I can't, can we not repair this? Oh, I already repaired. Okay, fine. I'm ahead of myself. Ears. Where do we buy ears? God, I don't want something. Something is better than nothing. Cool. Go make some money. Super nice, dude. That was cool. Very, very cool. 1 in 500,000 team up for real. That was so awesome. I'm so happy that happened. That will be a very cool short tomorrow. That, you know, second raid already got a really cool story. Good stuff. Alright. Oh, I meant to. As usual, I'm working. Trying to get some things together. Figure some stuff. So I think you need to. Once we get in, we'll working in the background. Sorry, while we in. We're wondering like what. Good. Sweet. Good. Okay, have you at work today? Thanks. Welcome. Hopefully we don't have long of an intro time here. Let's see what we got on our. Oh, can't do it. Let's see what we have on our. 155 day pack. That could be useful. You know, that could definitely be useful. Yeah, I figured. Well, I asked. I was like, people are probably working today for sure. closing out to save the extra performance. Not that it's a huge difference where we're at, but you know, meeting in 8 minutes. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. Tell them you gotta like make few times. Few times are tough, man. Honestly. I am committed to PvP today, but the queue times are not exactly favorable. DMC's had a rough go of it. Hardcore wipe. Ratted. You know, standard. Been crazy on. Yeah, we're going through a lot of the same, you know. Struggle is real right now in 25. We're gonna reset the queue here, guys. That's wait over 5 minutes, I don't think. You know, we're pushing, obviously. I think there's a lot of uncertainty right now driving consumer behavior, you know, so in some not positive ways, you know, for what they really are, man. They really are. But once you get over 5 minutes, if you back out like this, watch how quick we get in. This is how I always get. I don't know why it works. It works. I get over 5 minutes, back out, say hell with that. I'm waiting in no damn 10-minute queue, and I go right back to it. And usually, I'm not in queue. Works. If you get over 5 minutes, try that. Very helpful in the past. I think something about you not being able to queue in flags you get priority. And then also, there's always been a bug where like servers are overloaded. I don't think there's a cutoff internally server say that it can't accept for incoming players. And so what I think happens is when that particular server fills, there are people still trying to log into it. Those are the ones stuck in endless login queues. I was really hoping that would. It seems as if it's still. Usually, if you get over 5 minutes, back out, you're usually in. Good morning, Rye Guy. Got up in the chat. Doing. What up, Rye? Welcome. Hopefully, you get it home. Thanks, sir. Appreciate that. And as always, get this just getting going. We started a little later than I wanted today, but I've been tinkering with some things, experimenting with a few things, promotionally, short-wise, you know, figuring out which way I want to go and what's working and what's not. So some of that's what kept me. Sorry, but I am laser focused on putting what we're doing here of as many people as possible. I think we have a cool community building. Anyway, we'll see. Hopefully we get matched in less than this 3 minutes out. Don't make a liar out of me, Tarkov. So you do it all the time. Not today, okay? Not today. I don't want to be made of. It will probably happen. I'm gonna save the fleas. I don't know that we need to save the I already saved. Oh, pieces of just the one, I believe. I think we saved the duct tape. It's kind of where in this. Let it go. This guy. What is even? It, like seriously, like a description. Rare armband made by Grimnick. Protect the owner from a stray bullet. Desperate fighters don't refuse help like this. So, does that protect you from a death or something? Like, how in the world does that work? Or is it just world made? What we can do? Just like that. We will need some of. I really hate to. Stun grenades. Put our in our bag. Okay. At some point, I'm sure. Now that feels better. That's definitely more space. Accustomed to having lately. What we'll do though. Is that's of all of this. Exit. Available. What a cool guy. Rip him up. I'm glad that happened. Nice of him to try to get. You guys don't need to feed me loot. I mean, cool. We will persevere. However, we will be unable to scav just like everyone else, evidently. Yes. If I can pull up on, since we've been waiting so long, you know, make the most. Well, 6 minutes. Jeez. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So, you know, this is taste of juicy one. Yep. Of things to do. Oh, it won't. Is the rotate button? Come on, do it. I promise you. Somebody kick the hamster, please. BSG. Let us in. So, have any of you started your EVP wipe? EVE. Boy. Okay. Way too long. When did the FPS? I like it. Okay with it. I would be more okay with it. We could actually. Please. Can we? Kind of ridiculous. I do want to cycle the scab though. And two to get the scab rep. Possible. Because we're gonna need it. We need the money. We need the gear. Oh, sweet. Yeah, let me know, man. We actually met someone on the last raid, a guy named Rip 'em Up, that had an appointment, but he said he's gonna be coming back and wanted to play. So, yeah, I'm down to group up, man. I need to survive on woods. That's where I'm at. Obviously, he's working on the USEC. That one can be challenging, you know. But yeah, we definitely want cycle the scabs. Unfortunately, we're be at the mercy of the servers here. But that's okay. No need to rush anymore on PvP, and that is why we're back. The persistent progression, me, just kind of seals the deal. I just want to throw myself at it, see how far I go. Once we can actually and and on that note, I understand frustration. These side of things, because the queue times are something they have to deal with all the time, but that's not the fault of anyone who plays a different version. No, it's just a function of the game. I think the queue times have needed to get better for ages and ages and ages and ages. Yeah. I don't know anyone that wants a 5-minute process. Again. I don't know how much they structure or really. Tutorial and Twitch traps. Gotcha. You going any further than that, Snakes, or you pushing the PvE first? I was thinking about just doing PvE first and, hard focusing. At the same time, I do want to get some PvP too, and like the longer we wait, the more everyone else is progressing and the harder it's going to be. I don't need much, but I need Peacekeeper on tier 2 proper mechanic Peacekeeper. Once we hit that level, tier 3, we'll be fine. And PvP, that's it. it's always about the race to see who can get there first. You know? Get your traders set up. Let's just get, yeah, respect. Totally understand. I stayed longest time. Stayed, you know, to get the practice, to get the knowledge, functional, technical, you know. Also my first venture on mouse and keyboard. I was learning that at the same. Yeah, I think PvE was perfect. That for me, you know, so happy that it's a thing that exists. I wish we get to, or will get to, or hopefully get to a point where, you know, it's not a divisive thing in the community anymore. I really do hope we get there's differences have been maybe exacerbated rather than corrected, you know, by certain decisions. We'll leave that one alone. Point is, you can drive people together, or you can drive them. Can't stand the bushing. Yeah. Rats do suck, I will say. I've always said that. Rats. Here's how. That says it perfectly. Whether it's a bushwhacker or a corner camper or an exfil camper or, you know, whatever. Man, I've never done that raid. I don't see the point. Go ahead and play the raid. Now, I mean, if you're farming kills, maybe you got a kill quest you got to do, and that's the only way to ensure that you actually see someone. That I understand, because sometimes that can be the challenge in Tarkov too, especially if you're tracking PMC kills, like setup. Like, you may go a few raids in custom, possible, depending on how many people are playing, where you infill, where they're going, your route, theirs, you know. And then if you're doing something like where you don't have a helmet and you're limited shotgun, you're gonna be like where you should be, you know. Just different layers of complexity get added. Unfortunately, the queues are not operating with us, guys. Yeah. So we get picked up for raid here soon. Really just want to get in, get out. I just have to. Point it's starting to. But not uncommon early wipe times, especially the scav time. Waiting for a raid to get old enough so that you can infill kind of deal. I understand why they have scavs coming in later than, but I feel like scavs come too late now. I can understand. Gives fight it out, stuff done. Scavs come. I think if they extended that window, help us, because everybody is scavenging hardcore. No one has access to flee, even the ones that do. You get access to the flee. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't look forward to level 15 because it's pointless. You can't buy anything of note or worth until level 25. I'm back at level 30, 40 is how it's looking to set up. Unless they change something. Ready for that. View is ridiculous. Redonkulous even. You know? 9. Level 25. Okay. Yeah, so. You know, for some people on the PvP side of things, that's quite the grind, you know? PvE, not quite, I mean, quite the grind, but still, it's a decent chunk of playtime to get to level 25. Even if things are going well, you know. It's okay. Good news is, clearly you're gonna do for it. Again. Well, it hasn't been that. Has been pretty good, but tempting. Well, while we're waiting on that, wow, 11 minutes. That's insane. Okay. I think we back out. We'll try it again later. Gotta do better than that, man. Gotta do better than that. 1.0 was supposed to be what we showed. 12-minute queues. You know, that hard to hold your tongue on that one, man. Do better. Get more servers. Login. Keep it moving. We gotta get the woods and car will be small, but that'll do it. And we get in. We need more. Hopefully, we'll actually be able to infill here, right? Hopefully. Let's see. Can we do anything on our PMC? Is it just our scav that you've got held hostage? Watch. We'll get like right into it. We'll go right in. Sorry for the wait, guys. I don't know what's going on, but we'll make another attempt at the woods survival. And then we'll go back to that. If this queue is terrible, then I don't know. We waited for PvP for a reason, but I am on limited time. I do not have time to sit in 10-minute queues all day today, so I may switch it up and just go over to PvE if that's what we're seeing. Hasn't been so far. It's been pretty good today, But I will say that I do want PvP on the channel. I do. I can't afford to sit around 20 minutes at a time and leave my stream because we're sitting at a login key. Me, that starts to get a little frustrating. I'm sure you guys can relate. Maybe it's solos? I don't know. Sometimes groups do. So this would be the best armor we've had. Yeah, we'll load right in. It's that scav queue for whatever reason. Okay. So the only goal we have is survival. See where we're at, and even run-throughs count for the storyline. That part out yesterday, so I don't really care if we get a run-through. I just want progression. The infill and take it from there. It looks like the snipers are out in the woods. Okay. Hopefully we'll put it in. Thank you guys for joining today. Channel. Sorry about the login. Views will be what. Probably would have been worse though. Definitely would. Getting slammed. We couldn't even play. I got locked out. Oof. Frustrating. Here. Someone's got a potato. It says waiting for players. You're waiting for. So once the potato loads, we'll get going. I promise at some point we'll be able to load into it in less than. I believe it. My bones. Right. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Let's get moving. Actually, I should just push straight over from here and hug the wall around. Only hazard will be if Sherman's up. Obviously, he and his guards don't take too kindly. Confirm noise that way, so we'll do this. Juicy loot here is generally good. Not really loot focused right now. Focus is to move. Try to make it out of this raid. What happened? Like someone's over there pissing off Shannon. If someone is over on this side, more than likely they'll be pushing the camp. Maybe that plays in our favor. Oh, nope. Why can I not reload? I cannot reload, guys. Something is wrong with my keyboard. Fuck. What the fuck is going on with my interface? I've got fucking... obviously big problems here. Jesus Christ. My tab is fucked up. Oh Jesus, this is not good. For some reason, it is pulling up the wrong thing, and I can't tab into my inventory. This is not good. I'm dead here. We're dead. We're dead. How did I pull it up before? Oh, okay, now it's tabbing to fucking OBS. Why? Oh, Jesus. I'm dead. We are so dead. I don't know what is going on with the client, guys. I can't tab into my inventory. This is fucking ridiculous. Tarkov. It's gotta be something system related. Or maybe it's NVIDIA's overlay, you know? I don't know what the fuck is going on. No. Is there a way you guys know to get into your inventory that I'm fucking missing somehow? We're dead. It is what it is. Shit. Yeah. Searching a body, and I could have searched one of the bodies. Maybe. Maybe stop the heavy bleed, but too late for that now. We're dead. I gotta figure out what happened before we go back into raid. Obviously. I can't access my inventory. That is so lame, dude. So lame. So fucking lame. God, that is frustrating. I could have stopped that heavy bleed, no problem. Fought off those scabs, no problem. What the literal... I'm gonna reset the client, guys. I gotta make sure that can't happen again. I don't know what the hell that was. Outside of infuriating. I do know it. But we soldier on. So between 20-minute queue times for the scav run, that's being able to actually inventory. DMC run Feel the frustration. We are committed to the course, is what it is. Motherfucker. Let's get it together. I know, Mike. Heavily. We all saw it. Thanks. As if, like, do I need you to tell me that? Brother, we all saw it play out, you know, firsthand. Jesus. Oh. Tarkov. I don't know if it was Tarkov or if it was something I triggered on my end. So we'll get it on our scav and see if we can access our inventory, then we'll know good. I think it may have been this UI where you can look at your inventory loading it. I think it may have created a bug. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But we will hold your own. At least we're able to Alright, here we go. Nice to actually be in raid. We have PMC. We know we've got a scav out there at least. But it's a scav. About that. What I am worried about is this file cabinets here in it. Possible. Which time is in the bed? 12 minutes. Some of it. Alright.
Ништяк, пацаны, сегодня кайфуем.
Hopefully we score here and it can take the sting of that bullshit out of my it's still doing it. Hold on. I may need to relaunch as something going on my system. It's on my end. And I don't know what it is. So we will soldier through it on the scav run. I'm sorry, but we'll have to interrupt. Reload. Yeah, I can't escape or tab unless there's something that is causing this that one of you guys know about that I am clearly unaware of. My tab is literally tabbing to the other program instead of bringing up my inventory in game. Has anyone ever encountered that? And does anyone know a fix? Because otherwise I'm going to have to reset. And clearly I'm going to have to start using the back button. When I hit tab, it's pulling up OBS. I don't know why. This is so crazy. Why does it feel like Monday? Does it feel like Monday to end? It feels like Monday. But what is going on? And I rebooted. Before I started the stream, there was a Windows up. That things were fine up until, I don't know. Nothing there. I do want to check everything here as much as we can. I'm not sure what's going on. Got some kind of issue. So used to hitting real. I'm so sorry, guys. We're gonna have to restart this. I'll explain, and then got something going on other than take 10 years to diagnose. Actually, maybe look it up once we get out of the raid. Maybe we'll give Google a chance, you know, to solve the issue for us, and see what happens. Maybe we won't restart this. I don't know. Something has happened. Maybe I hit something I didn't intend. So there's no function on the keyboard. Button function. Not the function. You know, the way. Typically when I hit tab, it pops in. For some reason, going straight over. Bringing up the mouse cursor on the screen, and I lose control of character Tarkov. Obviously, that's, you know, kind of important to control yourself. Not that I know anything about that. Oh, we got the secret exfil code. Bro. See? Hit the tab button again. Please, books. Alright. Doesn't look like anyone looted up. This wasn't touched. There we go with the tab button again. Jesus, just. I'm just. Here. Go. Need to see if the safe is down. Sounds like we definitely stopped some PMC. Essential. Careful. Did sound down to the left. So by side. This is there, some new PMCs over here. That scav would be aggro to them. That is an AI scav. This is a lootable safe that no one has touched. Do need that to stop happening. Alright, so we're gonna Google and see if we can't figure that out. Scavs just. They actually good warnings. So we can count the rest of it here. 5 minutes. Unless there's a crazy smart camper who's. Whoops. I had to click back in. Was just waiting for the players. Which, you know, if that was the case, I would be like, yo. You guy. Alright, we gotta fix this tab thing because it's driving me crazy. Sure, it's driving. No, come on. Okay, decent though. We got out fat with that. I've got to figure it out. Hold on 1 second. Let me Google this while we exfil. Sorry for the control issue. Alright, sorry about that. Trying to type in the tab. Anything hideout related, obviously we're keeping. Need to make. I think we should probably smokes as well. And probably the bag. Not worried about the rest of it. This other stuff. Still 42k. Not bad. Restart the game, fix potential. Don't see any. That is not good news. Alright, let's check key binding here. I know for a fact I've never changed, but maybe. Is it not correct? Toggle inventory tab. Press. Okay. Yeah, so not a Tarkov issue, but it's still happening. So I'm gonna close the client, and I will try to log off and log back on without disrupting this. It may disrupt the stream though, so apologies if I just think that is the only solution I think of. Okay, so hopefully the stream is back up. That worked. It should start sending data to YouTube again, and the stream should pick back up. I will know momentarily. Hopefully you guys didn't lose me for too long there. Good morning, F. Just worked in the weirdest place. Used to be a Zeller store, but now SM Chad uses it. Half a dash. Good evening. Hello, F. Trying to get loaded back in. Oh, sweet. We didn't lose this. Nice. 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 So we had a bug that prevented us from being able to open our inventory. That's obviously so. We need to confirm that we don't still have that bug. Obviously, yeah, we're still wounded. And let's go to our hideout. Go to our hideout. See what we can upgrade. See if we can access our enter This is what we've done so far. Hey, it's working! Yay! I've never felt so good in my life. I mean, that's not true, but we've got some stuff going. Why does it sound like my generator's running? Anyway, we have illumination ready, so let's get that going. Bam! 10K, we can handle that. Big deal. Oh, that's easy. Illumination 2 should be fine. And we can do shooting range. Nice. We're gonna get some space out of it. Alright. And a shooting range, which I'm never gonna complain about. Okay, so that opens up a ton of room for some inventory compression. Take the free bag. Fortunately, I had some extra firearms I had gotten ready earlier because there would be shenanigans, and indeed we have seen them. But isn't that the way things go sometimes, guys? What would life be without shenanigans, right? Boring, that's the answer. Boring. It would be a lot more fun, maybe. Just kidding. There were shenanigans indeed. F, you missed some, but well, there will definitely be more. You know, why not? It was free, right? Let's wear it. Okay. Can we, can you wear, you can't wear ears with Ronin, can you? Probably not. Probably not. We got it free from the guy. Well, it wasn't free, is level 3 to buy plates for this thing. What? That's ridiculous. Okay, we won't be using that. Let's see, we need some money, man. We need some money, guys. Or I might have to start selling some stuff. Get a pack. Get a pack. I think maybe we will hold off on it. Actually, what does that sell for? It'd be more valuable to me. 34K. What the fuck? We'll hold it. We can run it at some point. Maybe Fence has a helmet. Type 1. There we go. Nope. We can't even be a bluebie, guys. There we go. We just won't, what? Can't even get that helmet? Look, listen. Proper. Put me up, man. He has nothing for us. Defense is crushed. Oh, yeah. No thanks. Damn it. I guess that's our only option, guys. We'd be a dickhead. Let's do it. We won't need to worry about ears in that case. So we'll look like a straight up Timmy. A little bit overkill on the food, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, right. Heal. Too late to do the auto heal because clicked through some things. We'll do it ourselves. Okay. Now we're not dying anymore. At least we get a raid. This time we'll be able to access our inventory. Oh shit. Did I didn't check some heads. Let's see what we have then. I mean I didn't get a chance to access much. We just don't have it. Overrated anyway. Rough it. I'm just glad I was able to get the stream back up and running. And clearly something had happened with my UI. I think it was the their overlay sometimes conflict cause so we get infilled here. Second. Shade. Like we are loaded. Nice. Nice. Now, I would not be upset if they spawned me next to 5 scavs again. That was a great opportunity for kills. You know? And honestly, thinking back through it, what would have worked to counteract the whole tab button thing is if I would have just went ahead and killed them and searched their bodies and, you know, and win. But it started with me not being able to reload, if I recall correctly. So I couldn't reload, which caused me to try to open my inventory. Then I couldn't open my inventory. And then we were surrounded by scavs and just all hell broke loose. It was terrible. It was terrible. I'm going to have PTSD from that raid. You guys know. Life changed forever. Rainy Woods, yes please, let's go. Sweet. Where we are at is actually a decent spot and time to be in the spot that we're in, so pretty quickly. The sooner we can get close to that mountain, the better. Obviously, there's going to be a swarm of scavs around the around the USEC checkpoint here. Clearly. We'll give that place a wide berth now. This will be the dangerous run, but we're here at the right time, so. I'll save some stamina before I move. Alright, move. Oh, what the hell? Park. Froze. Shit. And then it discharged my weapon. What is going on with this game today? Are you guys having these kinds of stability problems, man? We legit just froze. I hope that's not an indication that we've got a cheater in it. I haven't seen any of that, thankfully. I also don't really care to either. add this little section. Okay. Okay. Stop where that shot came until it presents itself. Not gonna give him an easy time. I don't know who that was, but to give chase, a lot of times people will just wait for you to stop moving, so we can't do that. Sniper from somewhere. See how committed he is. Us. The goal is just get out safely, so story. Market trader. So relax that in. Trying to work my way around the first get to northern without either getting sniped or getting into a spot, pushing the bunker in. Safest bet is northern extract, I believe. That's going to be the goal. We're actually pretty close to it. We are. We're ready for the... Clearly people are going to be watching that as well. Gotta go, you gotta go. Fuck. I'm in the open. Not the make two. Covers. And sooner we can get to the woods, or we can reverse, you know. Start thinking of do the exfil. Being in woods right now, honestly, we've got 3 tasks at ground zero I'd like to start working through. Start to build up a little bit. Woods is for snipers, you know. That clearly is already the case. I was hoping that we would beat out a lot of the early game snipers and rats and whatnot. Is this open? If this is an open extract. Take it. Active. Can't be. Is it active? Oh, it's active. Nice. Hey, let's loot. Get greedy. You know? I mean, we could totally just leave, but I'm sure there's something in here we can take advantage of, right? While we're here. Yes. Yes. Oh, definitely. Nice. Alright, what else we got here? Ooh, hey, ice cream. Ice cream cones. Nice. We need that. That is huge. That is huge. Okay. I need it to be found in raid though, so I mean, we've been in raid long enough. Sure. Thought I heard some. But yeah. Oh,